Hi, I'm Trent Gustus of Keller Williams Realty. In this report, I'll talk about the inner city infill market. Homes on 25-foot lots. These are attached and detached homes in the inner city of Calgary. I'm going to share with you the average sale prices, days on market, and our inventory supply.
For the purpose of this report, we're looking at north and south properties, east and west infill homes. Now, when it comes to inner city infills, in August, we sold 59 infills, and they were priced between $402 and $410 a square foot. Now, the average asking price for those properties was $812, and the median was $774. And our sale price was $757 was the median. That's where most buyers were buying properties. And on the higher end, it was on the average was $798. Now we compare that to last month, 53 sales in July. And those were priced a little bit higher on the average. On the median price where most buyers are buying was $425 a square foot, and they were buying them at $785. Now compare that to August of 2013, 54 sales in that time period. So sales pretty steady between these different years even. $380 a square foot though, and $392 was the average, and $728 and $738 was our sale prices compared to. So that's up quite a bit for inner city infills. Now the days on market very similar, and when we look at the inventory supply overall, 180 active listings. So there's a lot of available properties out there, and they're on the market. The buyers are really looking for infills priced between $774 and $812, and what's available is $836 to $875. So it lets the builders know that's really where the buyers are at. And as far as the price per square foot, buyers were really looking for properties priced between $409 and $417, and we've got most list prices at $436 to $437, pretty close there. And of course, infills are always usually the same size on average. It doesn't change much because they build right up to the lot allowances.
Back when I started selling real estate, over 90% of the homes I sold were expired listings or homes that other agents couldn't sell. During that time, I learned from my clients the many frustrations that they had selling their homes.
We had our house on the market last year for about 6 months, right, Bruce?
Correct.
And it's a high-end house. It's across the street from the park. It was listed at $1,299,000, and we just really didn't get any offers or any traction on the house, and we couldn't figure out why. Our realtor was really good, really nice guy, but we were asking him for more of a marketing plan for the house, and it just didn't seem to come. So in August, we took the house off the market, and we decided to relist the house in January, yeah. And at that point in time, I remember seeing a brochure that Trent had done up in it, and that brochure from his company explained how he used video from a marketing perspective and all these other marketing techniques to actually move your house on the market. And we were really impressed with it, so we gave him a call, and Trent came in, and after we had a short conversation with him, we interviewed 3 other realtors, by the way, and none of them had the marketing strategy that Trent has. So Bruce and I decided, okay, let's take a chance with Trent for 90 days, see what happens. We listed it for the same amount of money, $1,299,000, and luckily within 36 hours, amazing actually, our house sold at $1,250,000, and we were really happy. When we were interviewing the buyers, they actually shared with us that they saw our house on the market last year, and they looked at the photographs that were on the MLS, but it didn't really tweak their interest, so they just passed it by. They didn't come up to see the house, and they don't live far away. They're only a few blocks away, but nevertheless, they turned it down. And then when they saw Trent's video, they were really excited, and they said, we got to have a look at this house. And they came up, and they were the ones who made the offer and bought the house. So we're really happy for both Claudia and her husband, and for us to have moved this house so quickly. So thank you, Trent. Job well done, very professional.
We have a high-end home, and it was a challenge to sell. It had been on the market for 2 years. The virtual pictures, and it was a popular realtor that was working with us before. But when we received this invitation from Keller Williams through Trent Gustus' team, it intrigued us to put it on the market one more time. And it was fascinating because we thought, what a novel way of marketing a home. Trent came in and they did a very detailed job of videoing the home and inside, outside, and with the detail that was featured, because we put so many extras into this home, it is almost impossible to get your money back out of a high-end home. Once listed at over 1.65 million, this is a lot of money. But in order to do this, they have to understand what it is that they're getting that is so special about it. So his skill work in making this visual to the watcher was an answer to what we needed to sell this house. Then I guess the other part which was very pleasing was how we sent these ongoing video updates of our competition out there as far as the comparative market analysis with his voiceovers to show us what we are looking at and how we do compare. And this caused my wife and I to think and ponder as to maybe we should lower our price a bit more to even be on the cutting edge of the market. And so we made the analysis based on his thorough analysis of what's out there on a regular basis. We got these video update reviews, and this was good as well. So all in all, it was an enjoyable experience as we went on this journey to success. And the video and the way he did it with the voiceovers and the pictures that we saw as far as the pricings of different unique things that we added in helped sell the house like nothing else, because the ones who did buy the house spent but less than an hour in this house and were prepared to deal at 7:30 that evening, so well done.
This is just 2 examples, but in 13 years of marketing homes, I've got hundreds of examples of turnaround situations. High and low-end homes, fixer-uppers, show homes. I've marketed a home just like yours. So call me today for a low-pressure interview to discuss the sale of your home.